Well, it's hard to remember the days before caller ID, but a WNCN investigation found scammers are spoofing caller ID numbers to pretend to be anyone or anywhere they want. Our Steve Sprasia found out how easy it is to spoof a call.
If it says the number and the name's attached to it, I don't question it.
But IDs like this can be faked. Just ask the president of Raleigh's Better Business Bureau. He was victimized himself.
I was in a state of confusion, and that's the typical response to consumers when it happens to them. I was a classic consumer.
It's called spoofing a number. It basically allows you to take your caller ID and make it anything you want. From the White House to Justin Bieber, Abraham Lincoln, J-Lo, or even your credit card company.
I felt awful silly, especially in my position. I'm supposed to know about these things, and I had to learn it the hard way.
Turns out that somebody spoofed Toby Barfield's Better Business Bureau phone number and was using it to impersonate him.
I got a call from somebody who was very irate, wanted to know why I had been calling him and harassing him, apparently. And I knew for a fact that I had not made a call that day.
This is information. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like the new number of Wilson's Meat Market.
Once you could count on caller names and numbers being correct because only the phone company had the equipment and the ability to assign them. But these days, you can go online for $10 and buy any number of services which will not only change your caller ID, but can even alter your voice. Seffi Taylor has been victimized by spoofing.
It's usually a computer. Or someone trying to sell something, or...
And it says something different than what you thought it was?
Something different, yeah.
Many of those calls come from overseas. Here's one that I got supposedly from a credit card bureau based in Dallas. But when I hit redial, this is what I got.
The international number you have dialed is not in service in the country you are calling.
We have been able to take action against a number of these companies. Even though they've spoofed their number, we've been able to go after them.
Here's what you need to do to protect yourself. Listen to what they have to say. Write down the phone number that pops up and report it. Don't press any buttons if it's a recorded call, and don't give them any information if it's a live person talking to you.
You have to know the signs to look for that somebody is fishing for information that they don't really need.
Consumer Joe Call says he knows the signs.
I can tell almost by both immediately, in a sense, just having discernment, a feel for something happening that's not quite correct. And it just gives me that sense that, hey, no, cut it off.
The message in all this?
Don't even trust caller ID because you can't anymore.
I'm Steve Sprasia, WNCN News.
Well, the Attorney General just put out